Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Ready to get to work, Desmond?
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his leg.
I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damascus murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
You dare steal in my presence?
That will cost you your life!
It's the hero of Damascus. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahuddin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Die, thief!
That hurt! Stop it, please!
Thief! You are filth!
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching,
Please, sir, have any
waiting.
money?
He tempts us always. Be
No,
strong.
please don't
Strong
leave.
like
Just a few
Salahuddin.
coins,
Take
please.
us all. Whatever way you can.
Could you spare it?
بس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك
Infidels. They go against the will of God.
أنت حثالة
They make you pay. Everywhere they ride, they
بس
leave only
حقير
suffering in their wake.
سأقطع يديك
A
جزاء ذلك
crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance?
Leave now موت أيها اللص
Resist. We must fight
موت
them in any way
أيها
we
اللص
can.
لص أنت
Stand before you to deliver a warning. When you take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. It is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Praise be Salahuddin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost.
Brother, I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
Beg of you, just a few coins, please. Why is he doing this? I beg of you, just a few coins, please. My family
We should
is
stop
sitting
acting
down.
like a child.
Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money?
موت أيها اللص
Just a little money, I beg of you. A few
He's going to
coins.
hurt himself.
All I ask is for a
When he
few
does, I
coins.
won't help him.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick.
Sorry, Altair.
No,
Numair hasn't returned.
please.
You'll have to keep
Just
looking.
a few coins, please. A little money, I beg of you. Could you spare a few coins?
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
This is our chance to begin
Leave this place. Your life ends now.
Altair, here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Please, someone do something.
Come no further. I'll have... Run back
I stand before you to deliver a warning. When Richard takes Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. It is our duty to defend it until death. Worry, friends. The shaitan is everywhere, watching. Waiting. He tempts us always. Worry, friends. The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay!
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
not trespass here.
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
عدوني يا رجال. عدوني يا الله.
Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins,
لم يغادر
please.
المدينة. أو الشيء الشديد الذي كان ينبغي فعله.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Please, sir, have any money? No. Oh, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Fighting for what we believe in. There is
Fine.
no
All I
greater
ask
glory
is
than
for a
this.
few coins.
أشك بأننا لا نستطيع العثور عليه في أي مكان. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all fight. The fires of war consume the land. Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Please, help
You've
me.
something to say?
And the infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
What is that man doing?
Is there a reason for him to do that? Come no further.
Has he lost his mind?
Strong! Strong like Salahadin! And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can!
What is he doing? Your presence annoys me.
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. As he was shown the way, so was I.
Come on!
I beg of you! I beg of you, just a few coins, please! I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money?
Ever see someone do that before? Violence! Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization! Make no mistake,
If you watched where he
our
was going.
very existence we are fighting for! The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world! We must resist, and we must push back!
I think I've seen everything now. Why don't you do that?
Friends, the shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. He's strong, strong like Salahadin. I know you're here somewhere! I look like a merchant?
Our fathers dwelled in darkness, and their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear.
The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadin rides to meet him.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Can't you spare something?
I'm sure of it. He may grant us victory. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Listen here. Anything you like?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Die, thief! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know, then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I'll have your hand for that!
Somebody help me! Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Thief! You are dead! I stand before you to deliver a warning!
I need
Should
food.
Richard take Jaffa,
I'm so hungry.
there will be
Just a
no
little
stopping
money, I
him!
beg of you.
You will march on Jerusalem! لست حقير! سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك! Turn back now.
أنا متأكد جدا أنه لم يغادر المدينة أو الشيء الشديد الذي كان ينبغي
Come no further.
God has already damned you. You're not escaping. He's going to hurt himself.
سوف يراه أحد هاجم عليه. لن يفلت منه مرة I'll never find it.
Who did this?
ماذا؟ من الذي فعل هذا؟ أخبرني!
Where is the one responsible for this?
Oh, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Make room.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women long since gone to dust. And why? Why do we believe?
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Good people of Damascus, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom. Good people of Damascus, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom. People of Damascus, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era. Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury?
Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
Kapat!
Gel buraya.
فتتبع طريق الضلال.
Kime böyle inmek istiyorsun?
إنه يعود إلى طريق المسدود. لقد انتهى.
Gel buraya.
إنه يدرك نفسه. اسقطوا عليه.
Where is the one responsible? Don't let him get away! اقبضوا عليه! اقبضوا عليه! أيها الرجل! He's over there! You can't escape! I'll have your hand for that! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Malim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.